received a letter. I'll go ahead and read it into the record. To Bowling Green Township trustees, I hope someone reads this letter, reads it directly to Mr. Corpenny's camera, so that if I am not sitting in the audience, I will be able to hear this letter read and know that it is not edited to Mr. Corpenny's liking. This letter is intended for Mr. Corpenny. I want to know, Mr. Corpenny, how you, who used the campaign slogan of proactive, never participated in the snow removal when the snow came, and not only on December 21st, December 26th, December 29th, but also January 1st. That was 4 days of snow that you were nowhere to be found. I did see Mr. Van Buren, Mr. Hedges, and Mr. Hupp in the trucks and tractor throughout these days for many hours trying to keep our roads clean so people like me from this township could get out onto the roads safely. As I have sat and watched your performance over the past year, I know many will agree with me on this. You are not proactive regarding this township. Quite the opposite. You are a detriment, and you are lazy, standing around with your hands in your pocket or with them wrapped around your video camera sure does not get the job done. You just want to be a one-man show when it suits you, and you can boast about what little you have done on the YouTube channel with your roundabout way of praising yourself. Bowling Green Township has two trustees that definitely can toot that slogan, who are proactive, and neither one has the last name of Corpenny. So look into your agenda book and tell us all why you, as one of our elected officials, did not find this township important enough to you on December 21st, December 22nd, December 29th, and January 1st. To help Mr. Van Buren, Mr. Hedges, and Mr. Hupp clean the roads and to keep the residents of this township safe. As you have demonstrated many times, we all know that you are not a team player. Again, you want to be the one-man show. But when it comes to the safety of the people of this township that you are supposed to be working for and representing us as our elected official, you have failed us numerous times. I will be anxious to hear your answer as to why you did not help clean the snow-covered roads and put in your time as the other men did. Or will you once again be disrespectful to us by evading the question? I must add one more thing. Your slogan of the word proven, you have nailed on the head. You have proven to be nothing but a title holder. Bowling Green resident who will never vote for you again. I received that in the mail.
Was that anonymous?
Yeah, it was not signed by anybody. I actually have another one.
Take a copy of that.
They didn't have the address to sign their name.
Please.
Bowling Green Township trustees. This is long. Being a resident of this township, I feel compelled to sit and write this letter about one of the trustees that sit on the board, that being Jeff Corpenny. After watching some of the videos that Jeff has posted about the meeting regarding this township, I am appalled by his lack of professionalism and the lack of respect that he shows this township, his fellow trustees, the zoning inspector, and even the clerk, not to mention the public. Jeff's recurring use of name-calling and his rude remarks and actions are absolutely childish. His own editorials and his own thoughts and opinions that he has published has made the township look ridiculous. Many of the neighbors and I have spoke, and the merry-go-round that Jeff removed from the park has been a hot topic. How can Jeff go behind the vote made by the other two trustees of not removing the merry-go-round and then remove it and not pay a consequence for his actions? We feel that putting the merry-go-round back in the park should all be at Mr. Corpenny's expense. Since he took it upon himself to ignore the vote, and since he is drawing a $623.08 a month check from this township that he is trying to destroy, Jeff should be held accountable to pay for the digging of another hole, the labor, the concrete to adhere the merry-go-round, and a public apology should be made to the residents of this township for his actions. When Jeff's antics being With Jeff's antics being discussed among the neighbors, one of them took the time to look up the word joke in the dictionary. The definition, somebody or something that is laughable, inadequate, or absurd. And that is how many of the residents of the township view you, Mr. Corpenny. Your pipe dream of fantasy of a political career is just that, a joke. On January 3rd, 2012, after a township meeting, you felt compelled to post the definition of the word common sense, which means ordinary understanding without which one is foolish or insane, meaning good sense. Well, obviously you did not demonstrate that on December 8th, 2012, when you felt empowered to ignore a vote made by the board that you sit on. Good sense, common sense, ordinary understanding. Which one of these do you not understand, or is it that you understand and are foolish and insane? You do not portray in any way sincerity to the township, to the people, or to the board. Having lived in this township for many decades, we have seen lots of people come and go, and we quote your own words now, Jeff, you are small-minded, and we think it is time for you to go. For once in your life, be a man and do the right thing. Step down from your seat, because you sure don't deserve 1 penny from the taxpayers. You do nothing to earn it. Your neighbors on Route 40 who have common sense.
On Route 40.
I received a notice from Licking County Recorder about filing fees.
Any comment to that, Jeff, these letters?
I've got some correspondence.
I didn't ask you correspondence. I don't know who wrote this, it's not signed, but they said, I will be anxious to hear your answer as to why you did not help clean snow, yada, 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 so obviously they don't want an answer. No answer?
When you're
This
ready,
is on recording, right?
when you're ready to move on to the township business, and ready to move
Don't worry
on.
about who's running the meeting, Jeff, 'cause that's me, okay? I'll take care of it.
When you're ready.
Don't worry about it. It's obviously not gonna answer. I apologize to whoever wrote those letters that Jeff won't answer. And I have one other thing. I also received a letter in the mail. That's a pretty short one. Not as long. I received it on January 16th. It says, let's all thank the nimwit who put an old-fashioned clothesline in the middle of our park. Don't forget to bring your ladder when you want to hang your clothes. One good thing, the kids won't steal the clothespins because they can't reach it. How dumb was this?
Looks like a kid wrote it.
I'll get back to Jenny so she can follow. I didn't make a copy of that either, actually. Yeah, I'll be right to you, please, thank you. That was all that I had under correspondence.
Did you?
So we got legal counsel today.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to review it.
Well, I haven't either, let me read it.
You can read it at home.
Listen, Jeff, I'd like to
She
go home
sent you a
tonight,
copy
okay?
also.
Well, we adjourned the meeting, didn't we?
Can I have my personal property and I will leave,
Did
okay?
we adjourn the meeting?
Yes, and that is his.
It says to,
I printed that out for him, not you!
Do you get this or not, Jeff?
I understand we did get legal advice apparently. I'd like to read it if you don't mind.
You
My
can
name
read
is on
it
here.
at home. It's not like we're gonna discuss it right now. The meeting's over.
I asked you if you got any legal advice. Apparently you
You
did.
know what, Jeff? Take that paper, get this on camera, shove it up your ass, and go home.